A hero is not always a man in a cape that comes swooping down to save the day. Heroes can come in many forms. A hero is someone that stands up for what they believe in, someone that gives you security and pushes you to believe in yourself. One of the most influential fashion designers of the 20th century is Coco Chanel. Her full name is Gabrielle Bonhomme Coco Chanel. She was born in France in 1883. Her sense of sophistication and taste for best apparel is what made her timeless. She is considered one of the greatest fashion icons of all time. Back in the 1920s, when women dressed conservatively and were still thought to be less than men, it was Coco Chanel who took her wildest ideas of fashion and ran with them. She designed her little black dress using jersey fabric, pearls, jewels, and lace to spice up this dress. And since turning an ordinary term of clothing into an extraordinary piece of art, she had done something no one else had ever done before, turning clothing designed for men and using it as unisex fashion. Her emotions, thoughts, and expressions were all displayed in her clothing. She didn't care what other people thought of her styles. Chanel was raised in an orphanage, and there she was taught to sew. As Chanel once said, luxury must be comfortable, otherwise it is not luxury. With her trademark suits and little black dress with strands of pearls, Coco Chanel created timeless designs that are still popular today. Opening her first shop in Paris in 1910, Chanel started out selling hats. She later added more stores and began making clothes. She helped women say goodbye to days of corsets and other confining garments, completely changing style outlook in that time and beginning a revolution in the fashion industry. It is important for each and every one of you to take risks because taking risks leads to success. It builds confidence and allows you to make mistakes and in turn learn from them. You must pursue your dreams because they will not just fall directly into your lap. Now, never play it safe. Try that new business idea. Follow your dreams. Coco Chanel could not afford clothes that other designers were making in her time, so she took the initiative to create her own. Her name will forever remain as a trademark because she continued to take risks throughout her entire life. Confidence is a term that we use to describe how we feel about our ability to perform roles, functions, and tasks. Preparing yourself will help you build confidence. For example, plan what you want to say in a job interview and then think about some of the questions that they may ask you. Practicing and getting ready for an interview instead of just winging it could go a long way and potentially land you that job. Getting a task done confidently is not about making mistakes. Mistakes are inevitable, especially when doing something new. Confidence includes knowing what to do when mistakes come to light and solving the problem to the best of your ability. To learn from someone else's mistakes is wise. Most times it takes the person actually going through it for them to learn. Mistakes make you smarter. They rewire our brains and motivate us to do better in our day-to-day lives. Pursuing your dreams makes a life worth living. If you are struggling, your dreams are your reason to keep going. They are why you wake up in the morning and try again. It creates a satisfying yet fulfilling life and allows you the ability to inspire others. You can serve as their example and their reason why they should implement this into their own lives and shoot for the stars. And you can then prove everyone wrong, all those people that knocked you and said you weren't good enough and that you would never amount to anything. Let that add fuel to your fire. Have those people in mind, those who hated on you and did not believe in you, and go out and prove them wrong. With time and discipline, you can take your dreams and turn them into a reality. Once Gabrielle was on top of the fashion charts, she did not give up. She continued with her creative ideas and expanded her line by adding jewelry in 1915 and her still famous Chanel No. 5 perfume in 1918. In 1924, she added her first line of makeup. Never giving up or stopping her success story, she had little to no trust in men, and she even quoted, I never wanted to weigh more heavily on a man than a bird. In her time especially, this is just another reason why Gabrielle Chanel has inspired people to continue to make a difference. You only live once, so let's make the most of it. Life is short, our days are numbered, so why spend them doing something you don't love? It's time to make a decision and go for it. You should take risks and live life to the fullest because you not only have one life to live, and you could be missing out on a lot of exciting things if you don't push yourself. Coco Chanel came from nothing and changed the game in the fashion industry just by never setting limits. All of us can channel our inner Coco Chanel by allowing ourselves to flourish in success, chasing our wildest dreams. Her timeless collection will remain in women's fashion until the end of time. Never stop pushing yourself. Try something new every day. Don't stop setting goals. Whether you're 20 or 60, you are never done moving up in your life. Carry on the legacy of Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel showed the world her passion for fashion and wasn't afraid of failing. She taught women that they had the freedom of expression through their clothes and that they didn't need to be limited to the way others thought that they should look. Encouraging each girl to do nothing but be two things, classy and fabulous. This is why Gabrielle Coco Chanel is my hero.